Welcome to the deep dive. Picture this. A sudden storm rolls in, the lights flicker, and then darkness.
That feeling.
Right? Your fridge starts to warm, your phone battery ticks down, and the reality of a prolonged outage sets in.
Yeah, hits you pretty quick.
For many of us, knowing how to keep the essential power flowing when the grid fails isn't just a comfort, it's become a critical need.
Definitely.
Today, we're embarking on a deep dive into home backup generators, specifically for you, as you've asked us to cut through the noise on two of the biggest contenders, Generac and Westinghouse.
Good choices to compare. Big names.
Our mission is to arm you with the insights you need to choose the perfect powerhouse for your peace of mind.
That's right. Reliable backup power is no longer just a luxury. It's a vital component of home preparedness, ensuring comfort and safety during those unexpected outages.
Whether it's at home, maybe powering an RV adventure, or even keeping a job site productive.
Exactly. We're going to pull back the curtain on two top contenders, the Westinghouse WGen9500DF dual fuel generator and the Generac GP9500E tri-fuel generator.
Huh?
We'll explore their unique strengths, the fine print, and what their features truly mean for you when the lights go out. Okay, let's unpack this.
Let's kick things off with the Westinghouse WG9500DF. This unit, it consistently comes up as a true workhorse.
You hear that a lot about the WG9500DF.
Yeah, built for versatility, seems equally at home, backing up your house, powering your RV on the road, or keeping tools humming on a job site.
Versatility is key for a portable unit.
Okay, here's a quick snapshot of its core capabilities, and pay attention to these numbers as they dictate what you can actually run.
Right, the watts. Very important.
When you're fueling it with gasoline, it delivers a robust 12,500 peak watts.
That's the startup surge.
Exactly. That initial surge power needed to start things like your fridge motor or an air conditioner. And then 9,500 running watts.
Which is the power it provides continuously. That's the key number for load calculation.
Right. Now, if you switch to propane, you're still getting substantial power. 11,200 peak watts and 8,500 running watts.
Still very respectable on propane. That distinction between peak and running watts is, it's crucial for sizing a generator correctly. Too often, people only look at the highest number, the peak watts, but it's the running watts that will dictate how many appliances you can keep operating consistently.
Good point.
What's truly strategic about the Westinghouse, though, is its dual fuel option.
Gasoline or propane.
Right. It's not just about flexibility. It's a smart hedge against, regional vulnerabilities.
How so?
Well, we've seen in recent storm events, right? Gasoline might be available in one area, but then a sudden demand surge elsewhere makes propane the only thing you can find easily.
Ah, okay. So it gives you a backup plan for your fuel.
Exactly. This capability effectively doubles your odds of continuous power, turns a potential logistical nightmare into something more manageable.
That flexibility really sounds like a strategic advantage, yeah. And speaking of keeping things running, with its generous 6.6-gallon fuel tank, you can expect an impressive runtime of up to 12 hours.
12 hours is significant.
That means less scrambling for refills, in the middle of a dark, stormy night.
Exactly. That 12-hour runtime is huge. Think about it. During an overnight outage, you set it up before bed.
Right.
And you don't have to worry about venturing out in the dark, maybe in bad weather, to refuel at 2 a.m.
Definitely don't want to be doing that.
It's a small detail that makes a massive difference for comfort and safety, often overlooked until you've actually lived through it.
Makes sense. Beyond the raw power, Westinghouse is really focused on user-friendly features, seems like, to make your life easier when things get tough.
Like what?
Well, starting it up sounds like a breeze with its push-button electric start.
Nice. No pulling cords endlessly.
And for ultimate convenience, it boasts a remote start key fob that works from up to 260 feet away.
Oh, wow. That's quite a range.
Perfect for those stormy nights when you really don't want to step outside. Plus, there's a traditional recoil backup start, just in case.
Always good to have the manual backup. But that remote start is a huge convenience feature, often gets overlooked until you're trying to fire up a generator in a downpour or freezing cold.
Totally.
It's a real comfort being able to start it from inside.
That comfort factor is undeniable.
Yeah.
But are there any common scenarios where a remote start might not be ideal? Or maybe we're relying solely on it could cause issues like signal interference or the fob battery dying.
That's a smart consideration. Yeah, I mean, while they're generally robust, a dead key fob battery is definitely a thing.
Okay.
Or maybe thick concrete walls between you and the unit could reduce the range. It's why that recoil backup is still there, right?
Right, built-in braces.
And why we always recommend, do a quick check of your remote before the storm hits. It's a convenience, but never an excuse to skip basic checks.
Good advice. Okay, looking at safety and monitoring, the Westinghouse includes automatic low-oil shutdown.
Essential, protects the engine.
Right. It also has GFCI outlets, that's ground fault circuit interrupter.
Crucial for preventing shocks, especially if it's damp out.
And they come with rubber covers for added protection from the elements. And there's a VFT data center. It displays real-time voltage, frequency, and lifetime hours.
The VFT display, yeah.
Okay, so quick explanation for those of us who aren't electricians. Why is monitoring frequency important? And what exactly does VFT stand for?
Great question. VFT is volts, frequency, and time. Monitoring frequency measured in hertz basically tells you if the power output is stable.
Okay, and why does stable matter?
Well, if the frequency fluctuates too much, it can actually damage sensitive electronics. Think computers, medical devices, maybe even some modern appliances.
Okay, so it's about clean power.
Exactly. Keeping an eye on that number ensures your connected devices are getting clean, consistent power. It's like having a dashboard for your generator's health and performance.
Yeah.
Crucial for preventative maintenance and just understanding your power usage.
That makes perfect sense. And when it comes to durability, this generator seems built for the long haul. Under the hood, it's powered by a heavy-duty 457cc four-stroke OHV Westinghouse engine.
OHV, overhead valve.
Right, with a cast iron sleeve.
Yeah.
I know OHV is overhead valve, but what does that and the cast iron sleeve specifically mean for its longevity and performance?
Excellent point. So the OHV design generally means better fuel efficiency and maybe reduced emissions. The valves are in the cylinder head, allowing for a more direct fuel airflow path.
Okay, more efficient.
And the cast iron sleeve, that's all about brute strength and durability.
Right.
It significantly extends the engine's lifespan by resisting wear and tear. Really important during long outages when that generator might be running for days,
Yeah, makes sense. It's a sign of a robust build.
It is. And to top it off, Westinghouse backs this with a solid 3-year limited warranty and nationwide support. That offers a reassuring layer of protection.
That 3-year warranty is pretty clear. Now, customer feedback for the Westinghouse WGen9500DF really seems to highlight this ease of use, quick setup, and that beloved remote start function.
People love that remote start.
They really do. Many users report it powering large appliances like AC units, refrigerators, without a hitch. Confirms its capability for significant home backup.
Good real-world validation.
While some find it a bit loud, others mentioned it was surprisingly quieter than expected for its power output.
Noise is always subjective with generators, but that's interesting feedback.
And overall, it's widely considered a great value for money in the portable generator market. It really sounds like the Westinghouse offers a fantastic blend of power and user-friendliness.
Yeah.
Especially for those maybe prioritizing immediate convenience and runtime.
Absolutely. What often stands out in reviews is how quickly users feel confident operating it. They mention the clear instructions, intuitive controls.
That's important in a stressful situation.
It's a huge psychological win when you're already dealing with a power outage. But what if your primary concern isn't just how long it runs on a tank, but what you can put in that tank? Or even connect directly to your home's gas line.
Okay. Good transition.
That brings us to a very different kind of flexibility.
It absolutely does. Let's now pivot to the Generac GP9500E, which, as you hinted, takes fuel versatility to, well, the next level with its tri-fuel advantage.
Tri-fuel, that's the big headline here.
This generator is really designed to give you more options when it comes to keeping the power on.
Let's hear about it.
Okay, so this Generac model also brings serious power to the table. When operating on gasoline, it provides an impressive 12,500 starting watts and 9,500 running watts.
So matching the Westinghouse's gasoline output exactly.
Exactly. Neck and neck on gas power. Makes it highly suitable for both residential and even some commercial needs.
Good baseline power then.
Indeed. But the real key differentiator here is its tri-fuel advantage. Its ability to switch seamlessly between gasoline, propane, and natural gas.
Natural gas, that's the third one.
Without needing to shut the unit down. That's a huge benefit for adaptable power.
Yeah, switching on the fly is useful.
And while it has a slightly larger 7.5-gallon fuel tank, it offers up to 9.5 hours of runtime. at 50% load.
Okay, so slightly less runtime on gas than the Westinghouse, despite a bigger tank? Interesting.
A bit less, yeah.
But that tri-fuel capability, especially the natural gas option, that's a strategic differentiator for many. It's a primary reason you'd consider this model.
Why is natural gas such a big deal?
Well, if you have a natural gas line already run to your home, it means you can have a virtually continuous fuel supply.
Ah, no refueling.
Exactly. No worrying about storing large quantities of gasoline, which can go bad, or propane tanks, which run out. No having to refuel at all during an outage. Imagine not having to ration fuel or stand in line at a crowded gas station after a storm.
Yeah, that sounds amazing, actually.
This truly connects to the bigger picture of long-term reliability and, frankly, peace of mind during those extended outages where fuel availability becomes a major headache. It's a game changer for sustained operation.
That continuous fuel supply via natural gas sounds incredibly appealing, I have to say. Generac also packs in some notable features focused on both power and, crucially, safety.
Okay.
It's driven by a powerful 500cc Generac OHV engine, ensuring it can handle demanding loads.
Slightly bigger engine than the Westinghouse?
Yep, 500cc versus 457cc. And it incorporates COsense technology. This is a significant safety innovation.
COsense, right. Carbon monoxide detection.
Exactly. This system actively detects dangerous carbon monoxide levels in the generator's operating area and automatically shuts the unit down for your protection.
COsense technology is more than just a feature. It's a potential life-saving safeguard.
Sounds like it.
Carbon monoxide poisoning is a serious, often silent risk with generators. It's odorless, invisible.
Scary stuff.
Having this built-in protection is invaluable for anyone operating one, especially near a house or where ventilation might be iffy. It's an essential layer of modern generator safety, provides immense peace of mind.
So this technology directly addresses one of the biggest dangers of generator use. Are there specific scenarios or maybe user habits where this COsense tech becomes particularly critical?
Absolutely. It's especially critical if a generator is, say, inadvertently placed too close to a window, a door, or a vent leading indoors.
Even if you know you shouldn't.
Right. Or if the wind shifts suddenly and blows exhaust towards a living space. While you should always operate generators outdoors, far from your home,
Always.
human error happens. Unforeseen conditions happen. COsense acts as that vital last line of defense. It shuts down proactively before toxic levels accumulate, protecting you and your family.
Got it. A crucial safety net. Okay, for durability and portability, the GP9500E is built with a rugged steel tube frame, covered outlets for protection,
Standard stuff, good to have.
and never flat wheels for easy transport across different terrains.
Never flat wheels are nice. Avoids a flat tire just when you need it most.
Definitely. As for the warranty, the manufacturer's warranty is available upon request for this specific model.
Okay, so not as upfront as the Westinghouse 3-year. You have to ask for the details.
Exactly. Something to look into more deeply when making your decision.
Fair enough.
Now, when it comes to customer feedback for the Generac GP9500E, users frequently highlight its strong performance and its ability to power major appliances, much like the Westinghouse.
So power output isn't generally the issue.
Doesn't seem like it. Setup and operation are generally considered easy, and most users find it reliable for their backup needs. However, reviews on noise levels and overall quality seem a bit more mixed.
Mixed how?
Well, some users report issues specifically with starting the generator, which is, kind of a big deal.
Yeah, that's definitely something to consider. That mixed feedback on starting issues is worth noting. While, look, any mechanical device can have quirks, an unreliable start is a critical flaw when you're counting on it for emergency power. It really underlines the importance of routine maintenance and testing, no matter which brand you choose.
Good point. Always test your gear before you need it.
Always.
So, we've explored the strengths of each model. Now let's place them side by side, illuminate the key distinctions that will, hopefully, guide your choice.
Okay, the head-to-head. Let's do it.
First, fuel options, the big one. The Westinghouse is dual fuel, gasoline and propane.
Straightforward flexibility.
The Generac steps up with tri-fuel capability, gasoline, propane, and natural gas.
Which, as we discussed, is a huge advantage if you have that natural gas line. Potentially endless runtime without refueling.
Big difference there. Next, runtime on stored fuel. The Westinghouse edges out with up to 12 hours on its 6.6-gallon tank.
Longer run between gas refills.
The Generac, despite having that slightly larger 7.5-gallon tank, offers up to 9.5 hours at 50% load.
So if you're relying purely on gasoline or propane, Westinghouse runs longer per tank.
It seems that way. In terms of engine size and construction, Generac has the slightly larger 500cc OHV engine.
Right.
Westinghouse uses a 457cc OHV engine, but specifically notes its cast iron sleeve for enhanced durability.
So slightly bigger displacement on the Generac, potential durability edge with the cast iron sleeve on the Westinghouse. Both sound robust, though.
They do. And for special features, Westinghouse offers that incredibly handy remote start and the VFT data center for real-time monitoring.
Convenience and diagnostics.
Generac counters with its unique COsense safety technology for carbon monoxide detection and that seamless, on-the-fly tri-fuel switching.
Safety and ultimate fuel flexibility.
Finally, warranty. Westinghouse provides a clear 3-year limited warranty. Pretty transparent.
Easy to understand.
Generac is listed as available upon request for this model.
Requires a bit more homework from the buyer.
Right.
Okay, so this really boils down to your personal strategy for managing an outage, doesn't it?
Seems like it.
If you're looking for a generator that's, pretty straightforward, offers the convenience of remote start, gives you a longer runtime between refueling stops with gas or propane, then the Westinghouse WGen9500DF is a really compelling choice. It often appeals for its ease of use, that clear warranty, and often a competitive price point. Reliable power, minimal fuss, right out of the box.
Makes sense. Simple and effective.
On the other hand, if fuel versatility, particularly that option to hook up to natural gas for a potentially continuous supply,
The big selling point?
and advanced safety features like COsense are at the very top of your list, then the Generac GP9500E is really designed with you in mind.
Yep.
It offers that extra layer of adaptability, that crucial CO protection, giving you more options and maybe a deeper sense of security in a prolonged emergency.
So different priorities lead to different choices.
Exactly. What does this all mean for you, the listener?
Yeah.
Both are powerful, both are from trusted brands, but they definitely cater to slightly different needs and priorities. Understanding those nuances is key.
Ultimately, yeah, your choice between the Generac GP9500E and the Westinghouse WGen9500DF boils down to your specific resilience strategy. What do you value most?
Right.
Are you looking for the straightforward reliability and longer refueling intervals of the Westinghouse? Maybe prioritizing convenience and proven performance? Or does the ultimate fuel versatility of the Generac, with its natural gas option for potentially endless runtime, and those advanced safety features like COsense, give you a more complete sense of adaptability and protection?
Two different philosophies almost?
Kind of, yeah. Both are excellent, but they cater to slightly different philosophies of emergency preparedness.
Your decision will come down to really assessing your specific power needs, what absolutely must stay on during an outage.
Non-negotiables.
Exactly. Then think about the types of fuel readily available to you in your location, especially during an emergency.
Good point. Gas lines aren't everywhere. Propane might be easier or harder to get depending on where you live.
Right. And how much do you prioritize specific features like remote convenience versus advanced safety protocols? Consider not just what you need to power, but how you want to manage that power in an emergency.
What kind of setup gives you the most confidence when the grid goes dark?
Precisely. Which aspect stands out to you as the most critical? Maybe think about the longest power outage you've personally experienced. How long did it last? And how might that experience shape your ideal fuel strategy moving forward?
That's a great thought to leave folks with, thinking about past experiences to prepare for the future.
It usually helps put things in perspective.